What up, Super Fun Force? Got Captain Gamesta, and I got BX20 from Beyblade X. This is about, I don't know, a couple of weeks before the UX line or the unique line comes out. If you haven't already checked out my video about that, basically the unique line is supposed to be the line that has specifically gimmicks built in to the layer, or energy, or blade, I should say. Energy layers is Beyblade Burst. These are blades because they're metal. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to really live up to Beyblade Burst. But it'll still be interesting to see as they come out. And I guess they'll be continuing to launch the regular BX line alongside the UX line. So let's hope that, the UX line isn't like some OP, like, must buy, or you have to have them all, to be fun and competitive. I mean, if you're just playing for fun, I mean, it doesn't matter. You just play with what you like. So, but I'm just saying, I hope they don't just all of a sudden make those blades like bigger and heavier that just like destroy all the BX, because that'd be kind of a waste. Which, I mean, in that case, it'd kind of be like GT versus DB. That means you'd probably only have to play the BX line together. But anyways, let's just jump into this. Here's the box. Now this is the first evolution or variation of Dran Sword into Dran Dagger. It does look like, again, it reminds me of from GT, the Bushin Ashura, I believe it is, because it has all the multiple spikes. But even the Bushin energy layer had like way more. But also, I think it's kind of close to like Helios, I think Hyperion, I want to say, and even like Venom, Diabolos, and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't think those layers performed well. Yeah, I don't know how powerful those were in GT, but I think relatively they didn't make as much of an impact. So this one will be interesting to get. The main reason to get this set though is you get the new Rush bit, which is kind of like a modified variation of flat and low flat. It's supposed to be a fast, aggressive bit. You also get a green shark edge here. So again, if you didn't pick one of these up in the random booster, here's your chance. And you get a variation of Night Shield. I'm still iffing on about this blade, because I'll talk about that when I open it. But and then you get like a taper. You get a 380 and a 580. So if you like the high the high ratchets for your combos, you'll get those as well. But you do get a 460, and I think 460 is very good. Well, I use all of these in combos, so it's nice to get a bit of all of them. And there you go. Here's the back one more time. How they're rating them as far as being like this being attack type, and then balance type up there. And there's all the information down here for you guys. Let's pull one more time. And again, I'll also for my own record, since I won't be keeping this box. Okay, let's not waste any more time. I'm just excited to, play with it. Like I said, there's a few releases I skipped. And again, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the UX line right away. I didn't even get this until months later, to see if it's really nice having the Rush driver at the very least. I think the Dran Dagger layer is going to be okay, but I'll probably still always like the Dran Sword. Just going to be my style. But you also get some nice colors as well. I mean, I'm a fan of all of these colors, actually. This neon green looks really nice. Purple, of course. Get this turquoise here. So yeah, and then you get this white 460. So there you go. If I can just pull these out, I should keep this though, yeah, because this has specific the information too. So I'll hold on to this definitely. Okie dokie. So really quickly, I'll just end on assembling them, and I'll just talk about them really quick. Strategy and tips, and then in future videos, I'll start showing off combos and more battles for sure. So why don't we do this? Let's start with the main one. Well, I'll just do this. I'm going to do Dran Dagger, because, it's the brand new and unique one in the set. Kind of wish though that, I don't know. It's always been interesting the way Takara Tomy does their sales of certain Beyblades. Like, why didn't they just give us another $15 booster for Dran Dagger? Why are they kind of forcing us to get Night Shield again? right? Like giving us another chance at Shark Edge, I guess, is okay. But I don't know. I think they should just make a random booster set later on where you get like, you know, whatever the random boosters were or something, the prize base. Maybe you get also another recolor. But I mean, I guess that would lower the value and the interest in the random boosters. So I don't know. It's just really weird. The only thing that I don't like is I just don't like how Beyblade X is making you buy a random booster where you get, like, for example, I think it's the Sphinx, Cal Sphinx or whatever, where, you know, and I think it's also with the Viper Fang, right? Where there's 1 of 3 in the booster, and it's basically like you can get, you can get a different color of each of the either the Viper Fang or the Sphinx Cowl, but then it's like you don't get the driver, the bit, or the ratchet unless you get the complete prize. So that's kind of lame. Like, you know, you have to buy it multiple times and have all these extra blades, you know, that you might not even really use. So kind of a waste. I did like how Beyblade Burst released these combo packs, like Zest Achilles, where you'd get like something you got like from Sparking, the hollow layer, which was, you know, hard to get, and then they gave you like a recolored Chain Phoenix, but they gave you a bunch of new parts, you know, that went with all of them, and that was really cool. This one is like the only thing that's new is just, again, this Dran Dagger here and this Rush bit, you know. Anyways, let's put it here. I'm actually, you know what? Let me weigh this one really quick. Very curious. My scale is nearby. It is actually, oh wait, hold on. Cool, all right. Sorry for the little delay. It's actually nearby, I was gonna say. All right. So I believe I can just still put it, it'll be fine as I put it on here. But yeah, here it is, fully assembled. Like I said, it looks pretty nice. I do like the new side profile. You know, it'd be awesome. This is the problem with not having cores, but I wish I could take this centerpiece and use it on my Dran sword if I wanted to, or take the Dran sword centerpiece and put it on this Dran dagger. I know that they gave custom stickers, which I think is a little bit like meh, but you know, I miss that about even the original Metal Fight Beyblades. You could like unscrew the center cap and again completely redesign the Beyblade. Here, like I mentioned, again, they really you know, shorted us by giving us only, you know, 3 pieces. Sadly, didn't even give us the ability here to change the core. So overall though, we're looking at 42 grams, and then like I said, most blades average around 32 to 35. So let's see how this one adds up. Ooh, nice, 33.78. So that's pretty much on the slightly mid to heavy side. So again, should be good for, once again, attacking and also counterattacking. We'll definitely lose a little bit on the stamina side because it's heavier. But there you guys go, looks clean. And then lastly, just wanted to say, well, let's show you this really quick. You guys already have seen Shark Edge, my other video, just check that out. So nothing really new here. Gave us a flat driver. Oh yeah, let's take a look really quick here. So the Rush is taller, less gears, which means that it'll latch onto the Extreme Dash track easier, but it'll be a little bit slower when you compare it to, like, here. Let's look at flat or Rush, the original Rush. So the original Rush is shorter, wider, and it has more of the gear cogs here. So it, you know, it'll hit and then I guess slightly miss sometimes, but when it does catch, because there's more of the gear cogs, it'll zip off way faster. This one has, you know, the bigger spaces, so it'll connect easier, and then it will definitely ride the Extreme Dash track, but won't be as fast, you know. And it's a little bit taller and thinner as well, so again, that maybe makes it maybe more mobile, like move in circles. Anyways, again, I'll do a future video very shortly. Check it out. Lastly, here is Night Shield. I'm still experimenting to make a strong combo. I think I got one that I like. Again, the only thing you have to be aware of with this one, I don't know why they did it this way, but they added this fill here of metal, and it completely unbalances the blade, because as you can see, it would need to be here and here as well if it was to be equal. Otherwise, you have to be aware of what side your Knight Shield is heavier on. But I do like how it does have like it actually has an upward ability to attack here. That's how I'm going to build mine. And there you go. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. That is the Dran Sword set. Again, I think it's very worth it if you like the character, which is X Kuros. This guy right here, he looks cool. I'm still waiting on the anime. I'm not really spoiling anything right now. I'll wait until they release the official English translations. But, you know, in the design, I like dragons a lot. So I was like, you know, might as well get the second iteration and get the rush driver, rush bit. And I like the colors there. And, yeah, it doesn't hurt to get another Shark Edge, because to me, Shark Edge is also one of my favorites for sure. So these two alone are worth the set with the parts. And this is an added bonus. Maybe I'll go to like Knight Shield more. Maybe you already like Knight Shield, but it does. Oh yeah, that's right. It does come with the 580. So this is actually a new one. I do have the 560 from Leon Claw. You can check out that video. But this gives me another 5 ratchet to experiment with. So that's actually really nice as well. And a purple paper. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget, keep your face, say your prayers, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. I'll be coming back at you. Peace.